Hey everybody, Novamad 1966 here. This is my support video for Alexbigblue in his contest. He wanted to be subscribed to his channel, live in the U.S. He wanted to come up with a superhero team and name that team. So, pretty cool contest. Anyway, so we'll get right to it. For my team, I came up with the 6 shooters. Yeah, so all these are basically kind of, lone wolf kind of 6-gun shooter kind of guys, so, and gals. So anyway, we'll get to it. My team is called the 6 shooters. Got a little diagram there, or a little logo kind of thing. And first we have Black Widow. This is actually one of my wife's books, and she let me borrow it for the contest. So, all right. We have the Punisher. We have the original Ghost Rider. This is actually, I picked this up just for this contest because I wanted this character, and I didn't have any of these books yet from the series, so I picked this up here a couple weeks ago. So, and I picked Mirage. So I figured the team needed somebody with some kind of powers, and I figured Mirage is her. She's pretty good for that. So, and for my last 2 to finish out the 6 shooters, we have Jonah Hex and Miss Madame 44. But yeah, so my basic idea, I told Alex I had kind of a little story. He didn't necessarily ask for that, but my basic idea was they would all be doing their thing for my first, the story I'd like to see them in anyway. They'd all be doing their own thing in their own time in their own places, and they would get swept up in some kind of time storm kind of deal and wake up in this old west town. So they'll all be in separate areas of the town. They go around and they kind of meet up with each other and then figure out who each other are. And they're all kind of lone wolves and whatnot, so we'd have Black Widow kind of tying everything up there and getting everybody to work together. And what actually happened is they look around this town, and all of these super-powered, mutant-powered henchmen are there, and they're terrorizing this little small western-type town. And they have a boss who they refer to only as the General, and he lives in a fortified house on the outside of town, on the outskirts of this town, and so they all decide to get together and kind of figure out what's up, and they have to figure out how to work together with their, each of their equal personalities and stuff, and anyway, so they would go out to this place, and they would find out that, my thought was, the General would end up being Mr. Sinister or somebody like that, and that's why all of his henchmen have superpowers and things like that, but, so anyway, they all have to get together. They have to beat the bad guy and, get back to their own time. But that's kind of, anyway, I don't mean to ramble. So I'll finish this up. And congrats on the subscribers, Alex. And, yeah, so this is the video. Thank you all. Y'all have a great night.